Voetspore is the first of its kind South African literature-based home education program for South African homeschoolers. We start at the indigenous South African population, the San and the Khoi, hunters and gatherers, all the way through to modern day South Africa.
Families will learn about our country by reading Afrikaans stories, and they all tell us how much they love being able to just relax and read their own language that's familiar to them. It looks at the history through some dark patches in the country, but our aim is always to give hope and to help our children to understand that history always has different perspectives. And this is one of the most important lessons that we as home educators can present to our children. In true Charlotte Mason style, we also include South African music that ties in with the themes or the eras that you'll be studying. So some of them are modern pop stars that you all know, others are older, more classical artists. There's South African art, some beautiful poetry that will really touch you and move your heart because you can relate to it because it's local. And there's also outings to places in your local area that you can go see that are relevant and related to your studies, and that makes it so much more engaging and enjoyable for your children.
And we carefully selected beautiful storybooks to enhance the parent guide. The parent guide is what you would read aloud to your children to give the background information on an era, and then you would move across to the storybooks where real children, real families face real issues in those different times and focus on the character development in each story. And at the end of your period, or as you go, we allow you to make that choice. Your children get to do a variety of different activities, whether it is map work, timeline work, written work, or practical activities together.
We also have a web page for each of our programs, and on the Voetspore page there are links to additional resources, things like movies that you can watch that tie in with the history of our country. There are downloads that you can print out, things like South African maps. There's links to the music that you're going to be listening to, and all sorts of other interesting material that is related to the lessons that you have. So you don't have to spend hours searching online for that. We've done the work and we've provided everything you need on that webpage.
So you have a couple of purchase options. The first one is where you buy the gold package, the goue packet, and that has all of the essential readers and additional readers for book-loving families, as well as the guide and the map. You also have a silver option where you only get the guide, the map, and the essential readers. And then, because we understand that people would love to use this program and perhaps you can't stretch to either of those, we offer a bronze option where you can purchase the silver in 2 payments. The age range for the programs are for Voetspore 1, 8 to 12 years of age, and for Voetspore 2, which covers the last century, 10 to 16 years of age.